Is this a dragon? Yes. The fate changer. The astromant foretold one would come from other realms, born on a dragon. So, what did you tell the servants of the sanctuary? That the wreck was caused by a mutiny. If they had known there was a dragon in the hold, they would have seized him in the lands of Sharon. And how did the two of you survive the wreck? We've seen worse. We pulled the other passengers out as well. So you caused the mutiny and then saved them? Not exactly. The mutiny was the dragon's doing. I only freed him. Can't stand seeing great beings kept in chains. So you went on to the sanctuary and you? I set up a camp for the survivors. They couldn't care for themselves at first. Nobles. I took on small work for them. Eventually they realized it wasn't just a ship's gesture. Later I understood the dragon would fly back to where it was born. I thought he might carry us part of the way. We took my companion from the sanctuary tower, left Sharon, and then you met us on the shore. That part was unexpected. I'm an astromant. Part of my work is knowing who would come to us from the skies. Foreigners are not uncommon here, but I knew suspicion would follow you. Foreigners riding on Accordion Ruby Dragon. You'll see notices of his loss, marked with the seal of the Accordion capital. But the word reached us from Twilight Elfdale. We need a place to sleep and something local to wear. Is there an alchemical guild nearby? I serve the Cartographers Guild just here behind the stores. I can't offer lodging, only my craft. There is a common guild of mages. They may take you in for a night or two. You're a mage, aren't you? I like her. While you attend to your readings, may I scout the guild? Which way? East. Avoid the guards. This key will guide you along the walls. Well, thank you for the tea. I have just returned from pilgrimage to the edges of the map. There are places where the land is uncertain, and the lines must be redrawn. I walk to those borders to amend what is known, to add to the old charts, and to draw new ones where the world has shifted. I measure the angles of the heavens, the crossings of starlight and earth, where their paths quietly meet. The stars whispered of your coming. There's something we may begin with. the marks upon the skin, I do not guess. I look into the heart of your stellar map, where past, present, and what is yet to come form a single constellation. Here are the primary stellar points, and now we join them. This is a court, and our settlement saileth, so probably here. This is where you stand at present. I will show you the city in time and speak of it more fully. But for now, let us follow your path. I see many notes here. The Muxti Island, and here in the lands of Shahron. I cannot tell you whether you have walked those paths or whether they still lie ahead of you. But there is so much movement here. Many crossings and returns. Let me take a look in the threaded paths. Look, one of your threaded paths leads to Dwala Oakdale. I guess it's from here, from Sharon. So probably you got here from the lake, London Gentberg. I don't know any other ways. Oh, curious, there's another note for you set far out among the waters. Volcano Island, Alpaz, Moundale. You have been or will be within the Imperium. I believe it might still lie ahead of you as the connections draw outward from the court. I think. I'm not sure. I think I know a gift that will suit you. I wish to give you the fourth. is the key to the underflow. The rivers beneath. I need to show you the map of the underflow. It's only a rough tracing. I will give you a more careful one. Though such spaces are never fixed, they shift, they breathe. There are many corridors. Some are walked only by the gods. Some of them you might wish to behold, and others you would not, for your sight will not bear them. Yes, some corridors are sealed from you. But from them I may offer you a small remembrance. I should probably show you the map of the city of Seilith. So, this is the settlement. Seilith. We must be somewhere here or here. I think this is the well, so we must be here, I suppose. I don't think the baths are shown on the map, but they must be somewhere here too. Should be somewhere nearby. Right now. Your companion, the mage, is here. The Mage's Guild. The Mage's Guild used to be lower here. But then they moved. So this is the central square. This is the court, local court. But still. So the main rotunda, the market. Here are the garrisons. I don't think this information is very important to you, but when you go to the guild, don't cross the market, don't go like this. This way. This is the wrong path. I suggest you go around instead, along the wall. There's a small gate here. You need to go right here, then for the river arch. It leads straight to the guild. That's the easier way, since you look like a foreigner. I don't think they painted that gate on the map. Here, let me help you with this. It's not much, but it will hide you for a while. Still, you can't truly be hidden. You carry a glow, so be careful. I could offer you this scale, short forged in very distant lands, from precious metals. Let's see. Though, to be honest, wearing this, you would draw more attention than less. Let us choose something in between. Perhaps this? The colors should suit you. What do you say? I kept it for a particular occasion. Fine elven embroidery on Saborian cloth. The trim is the work of master hands. A little warm for our lands, but you need only pass through the city. Still, if you wish, you may keep it all longer. Now, let me show you how the keys work. Or perhaps you want some shoes also? How about this ones? Probably they won't suit this one, but just you can just keep it and... Alright, let's go. Tell me, what do you know of dead water and living water? And now I'll show you how the keys work. The one I gave you opens the way to the underflow. The rivers beneath. And now, I'll loosen a few other doors with the other keys. This is dead water. Do not drink it. It binds what is already lost. It draws broken flesh back into one whole. But to give breath to that whole, you need living water. This is living water. You pour it over what has been bound, and it stirs again. These are only rough names, rough meanings. You may study the rest in time. I trust your mage companion will know what can be done. So you place this transparent paper over the main map. Right? And that's how you read the fate. Interesting. Still don't understand how she knew it was made to the land itself. I don't know much about stellar magic. I skipped those lessons. I should visit her. Have one made for myself. Then we can compare our paths. Maybe we'll see where it begins and where it leaves. I need to return the key anyway. We're only here for the night. No coin, but look what I found. They're offering 1,000 Arcan. I'm not handing the dragon over to just anyone. I don't trust those capital magistrates. The notice says the owner is somewhere in Elfdale. This is where the dragon should go. The owner of the dragon. Absurd when you think about it. strange. Although the owner might not be a human at all. I should check on the dragon in the gorge. He's probably frightened and lonely. Although he's a dragon. What else did you give him? The map of the underflow and the opener, right? That's interesting. Yes, I am familiar with the underflow. But I wonder, why did she give you those shoes? May I call this shoes? I mean, it's underflow. Right. So, but what the hell is this? She gave us some maps. So many maps. Accord, the city of that, another city, another map of Accord.